Flock of Trent checking in, man. Flock of Trent checking in. And everything I'm about to say is long overdue. I swear to God, I've been wanting to hop and do this, because it's just so much shit that get misconstrued. But I gotta tell the truth. And this truth gonna be about my daughter, man. More in particular, how my daughter mama, since she was born, been sabotaging our relationship from the jump. And it's a sabotage because I never wanted to be with this woman. The woman 5 years older than me, I was 20. She was 25, trapped me, and made me stand on it. I'll never forget her exact words. I told her, I said, man, why you doing this to me? You got 2 kids already. And it seemed like you struggling. We just fucking. Why you trying to have another kid? And I don't have no kids. That lady over the phone told me, nigga, tough. You should have never fucked me. You gonna be a daddy, nigga. I'm having a baby, nigga. You gonna be a daddy, nigga. That was in 2011. I'll never forget. And from then, and that point on, I said, damn, man, I fucked up. And so yeah, and this whole time, it's 2025. My oldest, I have a daughter, Jewel. And I'm specifically making this video for Jewel. Daddy making this for you, man. Cause it's time that you know the truth. Cause apparently none of your family members on that side gonna tell the truth about your mama. And it seemed like none of them gonna tell the truth about what I was trying to do and what my mama was trying to do. It seemed like nobody ain't gonna keep it real. And I say that because of how you acting now, Joel. Ain't no way you supposed to act how you act if you knew what kind of people you got on your other side of your family. And right is right and wrong is wrong. So if your environment over there was a better environment, a good environment, I'd say that shit. Because it take a village. But your people over there know that the environment your mama been having you in since you was young was bullshit. But I'm gonna start from the beginning for you, Joel. And the reason why I'm making this video, because I want you to have this, I want you to be able to go and check this video out forever. To go back and listen to what I'm saying. You 13 when I'm making this video. I was gonna make this video when you was 8. But I waited. And I dropped I should have been made it. So you could have been watching it. But better late than never. You understand? Put my glasses on. So, start from the top. You might not, you know I'm younger than your mama. You 13 right now. So your mama like 5 years older than me. So your mama was 25, I was 20. I didn't have no kids. She had Junior and Kyrie. I was young. I made a bet with your Uncle Cole, your Uncle Neff, and a bunch of other niggas of who could fuck the new lunch lady. She was a lunch lady at college. I was in college, she was a lunch lady. But she was looking good. And we made the bet. I started selling your mama weed at school, and then boom, one thing led to another. I started fucking. Well, your mama used to come sleep to my dorm room on campus, and she used to leave Junior and Kyrie with your cousin Nessa at the house. So what she been doing to you, she been doing that shit. Leaving them kids with whoever. Yeah, before you was born, Joelle, she used to leave them and come sleep to my apartment on campus. I'm a kid still. I'm 20. Your mama 25, 2 kids, so she got more experience than me. She was on birth control, and then she decided to just get off. She said, I'm getting off. So I feel like your mama was like, this nigga gonna be successful. And I am. You see your daddy. But she felt like this nigga gonna be different. He's gonna be a ticket. I was playing ball. I was selling drugs. Had cars, money. So I wasn't just the normal niggas that your mama normally talk to. And you're 13 now. So just think back all the boyfriends your mama got. And then compare them to me. Them niggas not like me. I don't even be knowing them niggas, but you see them niggas. You know they can't fuck with your daddy. So even back then, your daddy was always a different kind of dude. And she had, and I got her pregnant. I didn't like, I was trying to cut your mom off. She used to come to my apartment 3 times a week, and then I started cutting off, and then I only let her come 1 time a week, and then I pushed that back to only once every 2 weeks. So I would only have sex with your mama like twice a month. And then she'll cook for your Uncle Neff. His fat ass will open the fucking door for her. When I'll come back, she'll be sitting in my bed, naked, trying to fuck or whatever. And I was young, so I went for it. I came from the hood. So I used to fuck ratchet bitches where I'm from Opelousas, before I got to college and shit too. So I was just getting used to college. And I was catching my head like, damn, why I'm fucking this? She a lunch lady. Like she ain't doing nothing with her life. I'm in college, and all these other women out here doing it. So your mama, I ended up meeting a girl, and I fell in love with the girl, and your mama got pregnant, and your mama was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what? Can't be. Long story short, your mama had you. Your mama had you knowing that she was fucked up. Ain't have no career, no money, none of that shit. Had a fucking bucket Honda. She had a Honda then that was bucket that'll be stopping on. This way in 2011, Joelle. So yes, your mama doing the same shit. Count how many years, from 2011 to 2025. Just count. So I'm in college. I'm a freshman. Still got my whole life to live. So your mama thought long story short, your mama became a problem in my life from since the minute she got pregnant with you. So I'm gonna keep it real. When you first was born, Joelle, I didn't know how to be a daddy. I didn't know I was 20. I didn't know. And your mama used to come and drop you to school. And this is what I'm gonna get at. The shit that your mama be doing, she been doing it. She used to come and drop you to college at Southern University. I was going to school. I stayed in the dorm with Neff. Ask Cole, ask Keezy. If Keezy gonna keep it all the way real. Cause that's your mama homegirl now. But Keezy know that she should keep it all the way real. Your mama used to come drop you to school and be like, I can't deal with this child no more. Here. And I'm telling her, I'm at school, bro. She would drop you in the car seat. She wouldn't even take out the car seat, put you in the car seat, your diaper bag, and some Pampers, and drop you in front of my fucking door and leave. And guess what I would do? Bring you in my room. I would have girls at school come help me with you. Sometimes administrative professors, they knew my situation. I would have to go to class. The girls will watch you. You will cry, baby ass. And I would come back, and me and you would have a rough night. It would be rough. And your mama would always do that shit, because your mama was jealous. She thought I was gonna drop out of school or some shit. And guess what, mama? When my mama, in fact, I'm leaving out Ghana. When Ghana seen you for the first time, Ghana said, look like my son. So Ghana wanted to make sure. Ghana fell in love with you instantly. Ghana wanted to make sure Ghana DNA test you, she mouth swab you. A couple days later, Ghana said, yeah, that's my grandbaby. So Ghana knew what kind of woman your mama was from the jump, because Ghana is a nurse. And Ghana dealt with a lot of people who use substances. And drugs go under a big level, not just weed. It ain't just crack. It ain't just heroin or fentanyl. Drugs is prescription pills, Adderall, ecstasy, Xanax. And from the jump, Ghana, your grandmother said, son, if you got this woman pregnant, you gonna have a life. You in for a long time of problems. And I said, Mama, I know. But from the jump, Ghana took a liking. Ghana fell in love with you, Joel. So I'm about to make you remember when you watch this video. If you watch it. I don't care. If you do, you don't. You'll watch it one way, but it's the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cause remember, I always tell you, I don't gotta fucking lie to you. I'm a man. I'm on my shit. I own up for my mistakes. So I'm never lying to you. It's either yeah or no. So remember, I told you your mama used to leave Junior and them at the house and shit to go come fuck with me. So your mama whole pregnancy, I didn't touch her. I ain't sleep with her. Cause I just was like, man, I can't believe this woman did this to me, dog. I was so mad. I'm like, this woman trapped me. She got me. Like, she got me. So your mama had a whole nother boyfriend while she was pregnant. She was fucking with a skinny nigga. He was a bum ass nigga, man, straight bum. But so when you was born, so she tried to do your mama been using you as a weapon. So she tried to make me mad by, yeah, this is gonna be Joel daddy and shit like that and all that shit. And she tried to make me mad, but I didn't care because I'm like, man, I don't even know how to be no dad. So you're not making me mad. And then when I would get you at school and shit, I'd drop you back, that nigga answer the door, he'll get you and shit. But he was an ain't shit nigga. He ain't have no job or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just was a nigga that your mama was, I don't know, bro. And then one day I had you at school. I brought you home to Ghana. And I just looked at you, you looked at me, and you just smiled. And I just smiled back and I fell in love with you. And I said, damn, I know how I feel to be a dad now. It took a little while though. It took months after you was born for me to fall in love with you, cause I just didn't know. Like I didn't know. Like I didn't know what to. But from the jump, your mama was a problem. So she'll be trying to leave you with all kind of people. Leave you with the lady in New Rose, Miss Janice. And Miss Janice and my mama was like this. And I guess Janice raised your mama, but she knew your mama. So the conversations that Miss Janice and my mama would have about your mama, they would keep it real with each other. And Janice would tell my mama, y'all need to try to get her. I love Danielle, but Danielle not gonna be able to do this right. So from the jump, Jewel, Ghana was trying to get you, and your mama blocked that too. Just like she blocked when I was trying to get you some years ago, she blocked it. But I'm getting to, it's a long story, Jewel, so you need to watch this, man. This the truth, man. This the truth about your mama. So anything that you think happened or why I act how I act, I'm telling you why. So by this point you like a year, Ghana driving an hour to come get you every week. I'm in school. So when I can't get you, so let me back up. Let me back up or where you get your ugly ways from, your evilness and your jealous shit, because I see that jealousness in your eyes. Your mama was very jealous. She started being jealous of you. First, she started being jealous of me. So your mama would say stuff like, you got time to be with them hoes at school, but you don't got time for your daughter. And I would tell your mama, I'm in school, and they got hoes at school. I'm in college. I was in college before I met you. It's like she wanted me to be on her level, which was not do nothing. Be on the government welfare and all that shit. It's like she hated that I was still able to live my life. And then I had a girlfriend who was super pretty, bro. Ran track, was smart. And she hated this girl. Her name was May. She hated May for no reason. And May used to come get you. May used to spend money on you. May used to bring you, babysit you for me. Like, May used to do all kind of things for you. And Danielle still hated that girl. And right now, May is a lawyer. She make a lot of money now. She still don't have no kids. She fried. So that shit that you feel, that how you just be disliking people just because you feel it in your Jewel, that's from your mama. So once she seen that it don't bother me, she started using you as a tool. So when she would get mad with me, she would stop Ghana from getting you. Because she tried to hurt Ghana. And she knew my mama knew what kind of woman your mama was from the jump. My mama knew your mama fuck with different drugs here and there. I'm gonna be nice about it. So my mama Ghana would do anything for Danielle not to leave you at this person's house, that person. It don't matter if my mama worked a 16-hour shift. She'll drive that hour, 17 hour to pick you up, then drive that 18 hour to bring you back to Leonville. We was staying deep in the country. You know, with the house we used to water the flowers and stuff, and where Dodger was. My mom would do that just so nobody would be around her granddaughter that she ain't know. Because every time my mama or I went to your house, to your mama house to pick you up to your apartment, she had niggas there. And you know I'm not lying, Jewel. Think back as far as you can remember. There's always some niggas over there. Niggas in and out in the house. Niggas sleeping on the sofa. Nigga on the floor. And my mama hated that shit. My mama used to tell me, son, you need to get your baby. And I'd be like, Mama, I'm trying, but how I'm gonna get her and be in school with her? And she was like, when you finish school, you need to do what you need to do to get her. And my mama exact words was this: because every time I come, it smell like weed. Danielle mouth all drawn to the side. When I pull up, I hear them moving stuff before they go unlock the door. She say it's only a matter of time before she drunk high or something, passed out, and somebody go to touching on you. Because you always was a pretty child. You got that distinctive look, that look to where you look foreign. That's from me, because that's how I look. And you got them eyes from me, and you got the skin color of your mom, but mixed with mine. So it's like you're a beautiful person, Jewel. You're a beautiful person. Like you're a beautiful girl. So my mama always was scared that somebody was gonna touch you, somebody was gonna molest you, and your mama was gonna be too unaware to notice. So my mama would get you every chance I get, and my mama stayed on me about getting you. And I would get you. I wouldn't get you a whole lot. And that's because, Jewel, my circumstances always didn't allow me. I was in college. I lived in a dorm with 3 other niggas. We had to all share a bathroom. It would be times I would have to wash you, me and you in the shower together. I'm washing you while I'm washing myself, and then I sit you down on the counter and tell you don't move. You was like 1, 2 years old. And I would just pray, man, I hope this girl don't fall down off this thing. And I would have to hurry up and wash myself. Sometimes you'd be moving too much on the counter where I had to wash you. I had to wash you and me together, man. Had to wash us together. So daddy always was there. I always was fucking there. You understand? Your mama painted like I was never there. I always was there. And matter of fact, I got the receipts. And I have other people, not your people, not your uncles and aunties or whoever else that gonna say, I got other people who ain't related to me or related to you, who gonna say, boy, you had that child at the school. I used to hustle with you. You know what the police told me? The police say, nigga, you used to sell dope in front of your daughter. I say, shit, I'm a black man in college with a child. I'm trying to make the best of my life. It is what it is. So if I never was there for you, Jewel, how can I come up with all these stories? But I got pictures for your ass too, though, child. I got pictures for your ass too. More proof for your ass. Your mama got proof too. She just choose to not show you that shit. But let me keep going. So my mama, Ghana, was molested. She was raped when she was 5 or 6 or 7. And she told my grandmother, her mama, and her mama ain't do nothing. Her mama hid it because it was one of her mama boyfriends who did that to her. So your grandmother, Ghana, her mama, when she told her she got raped, her mama hid it. My grandfather was already dead, I think. I think he died. So he couldn't do nothing. So my mama, your Ghana, got raped when she was a kid. She told her mama ain't do nothing. My grandma ain't do nothing. So my grandma was super protective of me because she knew she messed up back then. This stuff you need to know. Your mama not gonna tell you the real, man. But daddy gonna tell you the real. And after this video come out, your mama gonna be mad, her people probably gonna be mad. I don't give a fuck. I'm out here. Shut me up. Whoever be mad, tell them shut me up, put me up. I'm every bit of who I claim to be. So my mama started going on a journey of she wanted to get custody of you. So now we fast forwarding. But your mama always did whole shit. So now that I love you and I got you with me, I got you with the basketball. I put the basketball in your hand when you was 2 years old. Your uncle ain't do it. Your brother ain't do it. All them other new uncles that you always got. The niggas who walk around with the guns all the time, but none of them niggas could protect you. None of them did that shit. I put the ball in your hand. At 2, I had you dribbling that ball. Your mama used to always, and then I would never give your mama money. I would buy the stuff you need. She didn't like that. And I wouldn't give your mama money because I knew she got a weed problem and she popped pills at the time. I don't know what she do now, but at the time she used to pop pills. And there's proof of that. She used to pop pills with Brittany. Heavily. And so your mama used to send you with me or send you with Ghana dirty. Shoes dirty. Outfits dirty. And I'm big on shoes. So you remember I used to make you clean your shoes? I taught you how to clean your own shoes. Remember I taught you like, clean your shoes before you come with me, go. You know what I'm saying? Because your mom used to see me with fucked up shoes. I throw the shit out the window. Where her shoes that I son her with? Man, I threw them dirty ass shoes out the fucking window and them dirty ass clothes. Why you threw that? Well, such and such bought that, man. Fuck you and such and such. Don't send my child with me with no dirty ass shoes. And I will buy you a brand new pair of shoes. When I get you that time, we'll never see. So it's like, damn. I would never see the shoes no more. Like, damn, what you giving them to your people, kids? Like, God damn. So yeah. So when I seen you the other day at school and I seen your pants kind of dingy, you got some 5s on, the 5s all fat. You know, 5's not even supposed to be fat looking by the ankle, but your shit all fat, like a spread, like a bread. It brought back memories of, I could tell when you're not getting attention. So now let's fast forward to you about 4, 5 years old. You started cutting up a little bit at school every time your mama had a boyfriend. Especially when she was with the nigga you used to call Chocolate. But she was with another nigga before him, so a fat nigga. He had a little girl. And he was a hating ass nigga. So your mama always used to try to like threaten me. Like to try to trick me to do dumb shit. And I never went for it. So I always be like, you gonna keep my child? No, you can't see, you ain't seeing your child. I'm like, all right, keep cool, it's good, keep her. And it would hurt me to do that because I knew you needed me. Because I knew, man, you ain't learning shit over there. Motherfucker over there can't teach you nothing. And I got the utmost respect for your grandmother on that side, your uncle, your aunties. But the truth of the reality is, shit, who could teach you more? Me and my mama. So your mama always, once your mama seen that, man, this little girl walk like this nigga. She talking like this nigga. And I never had no love for your mama ever. When I graduated college, and you know this, ain't nobody in your family on that side graduate college. When I graduated college, your mama purposely didn't let you come see me graduate. But you don't even remember, Joel. Your daddy went to prison while he was going to college. I went to prison in 2013. You was you was 1.5 or something. I went to prison in 2013. Ghana would bring you to come see me, man. You would be crying. You would see me through the glass. I put my hand up, you put your hand up on the glass. You would be crying, man. I got out in 2014. I said, your mama been a hater. You know what your mama said? What you gonna do now? Because you ain't gonna be able to go back to college. You a convicted felon. See, your mama always wanted me to be fucked up with her. She always wanted me. If your mama knew I had a girlfriend or something, she would throw the pussy at me. Or I would pick you up and she'd be like, you're not gonna see it unless you fuck me. You know how many times your mama sneak? That's why I say you move like your mama. It would be a lot of times after I drop you off, she would, baby, had to come back, come late when them children sleep, and come through my side door. The only time we had good relationships was when I would fuck your mama. As long as I was fucking your mama, or I could come over there anytime, it's cool, da-da-da-da-da, because she always wanted a one-up. She always wanted me. She not going to admit that shit. I never wanted your mama, but I would fuck because I wanted to keep a good relationship with you. I didn't need to fuck your mama, man. I don't fuck with women like that now. Women who ain't got nothing going on, I don't fuck with them kind of women. But I did it because of my daughter, man. I did it because I knew she was trying to stop the relationship. So your mama always been a hater. So every nigga she got with, she would make them niggas not like me or whatever. But one nigga in particular, he tried to take it far, which was Chocolate. You remember the nigga that used to beat the fuck out your mama. So my mama would tell her, my mama told your mama. So I'm jumping around. 2013, 2014, I went to prison. I got out, I went back to college. Your mama was hating. I graduated college in 2016. 2016, your mama didn't let you come to my college graduation. 2016 now, you 4 now. You M age now, you 4. I wanted you to see your daddy, man, do some great shit that your mama ain't do, your grandmother ain't do, your grandfather ain't do, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles. No, I wanted you to see that. And your mama knew that shit and she ain't let you come. So I said, all right, if I can't get her, let my mama pick up. She ain't let Ghana come get you. My daddy drove all the way from Texas. One of your aunties came, your uncle, Cole, Neff, Marty, and my mama. And my Yoki, man. My God sister. Remember the one when Ghana flashed? I had the episode and you went stay by their house. They came. Your mama ain't let you come. And 2 days after the graduation, guess what your mama do? She send you to my mama house. So your mama always was a hater. And she hated that. She hated me and your bond. Cause when I had you with me, you was my dog, man. My whole hood know you. My whole hood in Opelousas see and know, man, that's baby Jew, nigga. I put you in the studio and turned you to a rapper. I used to bring you to the library because I knew ain't nobody over there gonna read with you. And I knew I don't have you all the time. So I would bring you to the library, we would play, and then we would read together, and then I would read you something. So that's why you naturally smart, girl. You just bullshit in school. But that's why you're naturally smart. Because I used to bring you to the library. Your mom ain't never brought you to no library. I used to bring you to the bookstore. She ain't brought you to the bookstore. She don't read books. Because I knew your environment over there is fucked up and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. So after I graduated college, she had been dealing with chocolate for a little minute, I guess. And he was whooping her low key. Beating her in front, y'all. Ask Kyrie. Kyrie know. Kyrie might be the only one that's gonna tell the truth. He might tell the truth. He a grown man now, so I would hope that he tell the truth. Especially him knowing his sister and knowing how fucked up you is right now. And the route you going, Joel. So I didn't like that, but your mama was so evil. Your mama used to wish death on me. Let's see. Like I used to give your mama pounds and shit, weed to sell to make money. Cause she always was broke, or say she was broke. She'll sell it a little bit and then like, oh, nobody wanted, then wouldn't want to get her rest back, so I just let her keep it. Go ahead, bro. So that's why another reason why I would never do shit for your mama, because she always did pussy shit. She always would do whole shit like that. I would always give her shit to sell. She would fuck it up because she smoked too much. So she would be with the nigga Chocolate, and that nigga ain't like me so much that I just knew he was gonna do you something. I used to pray for you every night, man. I hope this nigga don't do nothing to my child. So he would fight your mama in front of y'all on purpose. And your mama stayed with that nigga 5 years, Joel. You remember? She stayed with that nigga 5 years. So when I fought that boy in what? 2020? So your mama was with that nigga from 2015 to 2020. Yeah. And he was beating our ass. And y'all was watching that. So that's why you don't like boys. That's why you always want to talk to boys, because you seen your mama get beat. But let me ask you something, Joel. You ever seen this nigga right here put his hands on your mama or a woman? No, I don't do that because I'm a real man. So your mama used to tell Chocolate shit like tell him he can't come see his daughter. So your mama always would do whole shit. Your mama always tried to trick me into doing something fucked up. But I was always too smart. So she would always make it to where I couldn't come see you. Or she would always try to test me negative, and I don't deal with negative people. Same thing like I told you, you can't come around me being disrespectful. I'm gonna put you on that earth. So the best thing for you to do, you better stay 5 feet away from it. Because you get in my reach, I'm gonna zip you. And I'm like that with anybody. I'm going to zip you. I'm gonna make you move from around me, or I'm gonna zip you. So your mama always tried to do whole shit and tried to trick me out of my position, and I never fell for it. And she hated that shit. She hated that shit. She hated that shit. She hated that shit. Ooh, she hated it. But what it would do, I would go months without seeing you, because it's like, you holding my child from me. I'm not pulling up to your house. You talking about you want your old man to fight me. It wasn't that I was scared. It's just, your mother is not worth me losing my freedom, life, or whatever. Like, your mother not worth it. It was never a you thing, Joel. So Ghana didn't like that. So Ghana told your mother in like 2017 2016, 2017. You was about 5, 4. You used to stay with my mama. Like, my mama used to keep you for weeks. My mama wouldn't even go to work just so she could keep you. And then would send you back just so you wouldn't be with nobody else. Your mama would drop you to this person's house, drop you to that auntie house, drop you to Brittany's house. And my mama never liked that shit because she knew Brittany and Danielle be getting high and don't know what's going on in the other room with them churn. That was Ghana exact words. This not daddy words. This Ghana words. And my mama always said, son, you need to get that girl. Please get her. When Ghana was dying on her deathbed, Ghana told me that shit. Please get you well. I don't want nothing to happen to her. Because Ghana ain't want nobody to molest you. And all I could do is pray. And I kept working on my situation, Joel. I kept working on getting my money right and getting my stability right. And trying to find a woman that was going to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my whole thing. Get my living situation right so I can get you well. Because your environment. So stay with me on the timeline, Joel. We 2018. We 2018 with it right now. Well, we 2017. So listen, your life could have been better. A lot of things that happened to you could have been avoided. A lot of things that happened to you could have been avoided. A lot of things that you seen. I used to tell your mama, say, bro, you exposing my child to too much stuff, man. And I hear this, I'm a drug dealer the whole time. You not seeing that shit. You coming to the house, buku drugs, buku pounds. Buku pounds. You don't never see them. I go pick you up, your clothes smell like weed. I pick you up from your mama's house, all your clothes smell like weed. I gotta buy you some more clothes because I'm about to bring you around some other people. I'm about to bring you around my people. I'm about to bring you to the park and play with other kids and shit. So your mama always had you in a fucked up environment. And she always tried to make it hard for me to get you. She always would try to threaten me. And I knew your mama, I'm like, you're not worth me losing something. My daughter is worth everything. But your mother, she always tried to place herself in front of you. And that go to my next topic, like 2018. My mama was like, how about you give me Jewel? And your mama was like, yeah, Miss Barbara, that'll really help. And my mama said, under one condition, you sign her over. Because I don't want to get her and then you try to take her back after I have her on a good track. Guess what your mama said? Oh, no, Miss Barbara, I can't do that. My mama said, well, it's the same thing. If I get her, sign the rights over legally so that way I can, be able to maneuver the system and, could be things in place. Like she could have adopted you and got a check for that and gave your mama money because it all come back to money. But your mama ain't want to sign you over to Ghana because of money, Joel. Because of money. Your mama didn't want to lose them benefits because she knew Kyrique was getting older. Them food stamps, their housing assistance, and their income tax. So you see why daddy always would tell you, don't be like her. I'm not telling you to be like me because I'm a man. You could never be like me. But listen and learn from me, though. But you don't have to be like me, but don't be like her. So your mama blocked your blessing. That's the first time she blocked your blessing. That's the first time she was hating. That's the first time she didn't want you to have a better life than her. That's the first. But that ain't even the first, like the second. So boom. I told your mama was like, nigga, you ain't even gonna have her. I say, listen, if she with my mama, I'ma have her be able to see her more than I do. And I told her, I say, I thought you said I don't spend time with the child. And then your mother, every time your mama would switch it every time. So when I started paying her money, then she say that, oh, you don't spend no time. So then when I spend time with you and get you stuff and would buy you stuff that you needed, then she would say, oh, I need more money. No, it don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So your mama played these games. So in front of everybody else, she tried to make sure she made me look bad, including you. You know, she would say things like, your daddy's too strict. But look at you now, though, Joel. You curse like you a boy. You skipping school. You doing all kind of things that you never in a million years. And I'm going to tell you now, if you ever come live with me and you ever act how you act, I feel sorry for you, bro. I feel sorry for you. But yeah, so from you being born from 2012 to let's 2018, your mama allowed you to be in grown folks' business, grown folks' conversation. You started cutting up at school, like about the second grade. You start cutting up about the second grade. You had a teacher, and the teachers started not to like your mama because your mama would come to school and fuss with the teachers. So that's where you get that from. And you would be dead ass wrong, and she would still be trying to fuss like you was right. So the teachers didn't like to deal with your mama, so they would call me because they knew this nigga got sense. And guess what? When I lived in Baton Rouge, you behaved way better because you knew that my daddy coming. You remember the principal, Mr. Ratliff? Your mama talked the shit about him, but your mama ain't tell you that she went kick it with him. He told me. That's my boy, though. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So your mama always would do sneaky shit. That's where you get all this shit from. So she did a lot of sneaky shit in regards to you. So your mother used to try to take me off your school papers. I got videos of that shit too and proof. So I couldn't come up there and sign you out. And remember your mama said she ain't thought it was safe for me to sign you out. But if it's not safe, then what's safe for you? I'm your daddy. You've been living with her all this time, and look all the things that didn't happen to you, and look at all the things that you didn't seen and witnessed and heard through her door. So about the second grade, you start cutting up and stuff. So that's when I started like not letting you rap as much because it was something that you had to earn. So you started behaving, and your mom hated how much I love you. You see, her dad ain't love her. That nigga ain't love her. So that's why your mama's so hurt. Cause she didn't man after man after man. Them niggas, and she's looking for that love from OG. He was too in the streets. But see, me and you though, I was to school dances. I was to school graduations. I was at school when you was fucking up. I was at school when you was performing, doing good. Yeah, I was there. Your mother hated that. I used to bring it to the studio. Everybody used to be so amazed. And your mom on the side. I used to shoot your music videos for your birthday. That was every birthday present. I said I was going to do that for the rest of your life. Every birthday, do your music video. But you start acting too bad. Your mama hated that shit. Instead of your mama congratulating her daughter, look what your mama do. She go ask the cameraman, how much my baby daddy paid you? Just so she could try to see and ask me for more money. You spent that on a video? Yeah, I spent that for Joelle. You could have gave me. I don't fuck with you like that. This is for my daughter. You see where this is going, Joelle? Your mama always hated that I fucked with you and not her. And then once I seen if I fuck this lady here and there sometime, she'll let me continue to see Joelle and it'll be cool. Every time I start fucking your mama would lose her fucking mind and start doing vicious shit. So your mama always try to fight me, try to wish death on me and all that, and I just, Siabapo, 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 get out of here. Get out of here, evil woman. I don't fuck with you. Siabapo, get out of here. So she hated that she couldn't affect me, so every time she would use you. And then I'm so strong-minded, I act like her using you ain't bother me. I had to. I'm sorry for that. I had to. I couldn't let her try to throw me off my game. It's shit I gotta do for you and your sister and your other siblings. So the closer we got, that's the more she envied it. Cause she ain't had no man to love her. You see how she talked to her dad and her mom? You ever talk to me like that? You ever think you could talk to me like that? I'm gonna break you down. Stuff you put at that school. The only reason I let that shit slide, huh? You know it. That's why you did it. You know it. But it's cool though. I'm glad you do know it. If you'd have said the wrong thing that day at that school, if you'd have said the wrong thing, I wouldn't have gave no fucks. But yeah, so your mother, I figured out, and Ghana figured out, she gonna let it's getting out of hand. So Ghana used to always tell your mama, you need to control that little girl. See, with Ghana, it was two people you never talked back to. Me and Ghana. So you talk back to Miss Trina, you talk back to Tut, you talk back to everybody. Me and Ghana, though, you ain't do that shit. Ghana, boom, batch in your fucking mouth. Quick, fast. Boop. Boop. But then you go back to your environment and your mama let you see whatever. Let you play on her phone. You get to see all kind of stuff in her phone. That's how it started. Your mama used to purposely try to fuck up our relationship and tell you, don't tell your daddy. So think about this, Joelle. Why would your mother tell you to not tell the man that can protect you? Think about it. You want to know why? Because she wants you to be just as fucked up as her. Because see, when you're going to get older and you're going to be fucking up, your mama going to use that against you. Oh, you ain't shit. Just like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. So daddy always been telling you, don't let this woman mess you up like her. Why you think your mama talk to you like you her sister or something. Cause she in competition with you. You prettier than her. You got more of a personality than her. You're younger. And you got the love of a real man. Your mama ain't been loved for real in a long time. So she been jealous of you. You can't see it now because you're young and you're 13 and that's your favorite parent to be with. I bet you right now, you're not even staying with your mama. And let's go to another point. So your mama always wanted to get rid of you. Because you got on everybody's nerves. When I would pick you up, Kyrie be happy you gone. Junior be happy you leaving. You feel me? If you stayed to Miss Trina house too long, she'll be happy you leaving. Cause you just was a sassy motherfucker and your mama let you do that shit. So everybody always be happy that you gone. So now look at it now. Your mama don't want you can't stay with your mama. Because I guess you can't go to school around there or she not there or she running behind a nigga. Wherever you staying at now, with your aunties or whatever, they probably don't want you there because you run your mouth too fucking much. So you see how the cycle repeat. When you were small, nobody wanted you around like that. So your mama always had you here and there. And my mama tried her best to stop it. So let's fast forward now to 2018. I'm living in BR, 2017, 2018. When I was staying with Mikey, me and Mikey and them was staying together. I would get you a lot then. I thought. I maybe would see you like once a week. I'll get you every other weekend and shit. But it was a lot because I lived down there. So when you used to come stay with me, did anything ever happen to you? No. So I don't know why you mad with me. Cause it seemed like all your issues happen under the custody of your mama. It seemed like anything that didn't happen to you or that you didn't went through been with who? Your mama. Yeah. So it's a lot to unpack, man. And it still ain't done, man. It's almost an hour, Joel. We at 2018. We in 2025 right now, but we in 2018 of EPS of what your mama been doing. Oh yeah, around that time, Chocolate used to beat the fuck out your mama a lot. I used to have to pick up and come get you. But remember, I told you your mama tried to get wanted Chocolate to fight me at one point. Your mama was trying to tell you to call Chocolate daddy or stepdaddy to make me mad. Cause one time you told me, yeah, my daddy in there, and I had to tell you that's not your daddy, and you stopped that shit. But that's how fucked up your mama is. Your mama, rather you have a bad relationship, us have a bad relationship, so you don't be better than her. Because her and her dad got a bad relationship. So just think about why would a parent want their kid to be just as worse or worse than them? Like when you have a little brother from me, I'm not going to make him a gangster. I'm going to do everything for him not to be that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't Like I ain't, I ain't, I wasn't going for it. But there was plenty of times I would have to pick you up out the home. Your mama bloody face, scratches all on her neck because nigga didn't whooped her. And you crying. You probably don't remember that. I used to have to grab you from the house, you crying. So you didn't see a lot of shit. You didn't see people rolling up weed all day, smoking it. You seen them niggas sleeping on the sofa and shit. The cousin sleeping here. Your mama got a daughter. There's no way she was supposed to be letting men sleep all on the sofa and shit, knowing you got a baby in the other room, a girl, and in the bathroom by your room. Anything could happen. And you got brothers and shit. Nobody can what's going on over there. So I don't know if I feel like keep going today, Joel, because like I said, we're gonna stop at 2018. So yeah, 2018. Like I said, I'm having hella emotion with the music and with the weed, with the pounds. And, you know, like I said, all through this time, I'm still doing my daddy shit, still buying your shit. And, you know, like making sure that you stay ahead of your stuff in school. And, damn, I think this might be it for the day. Well, part one.